Welcome back to our light lesson, reflection of light. In that one lab activity is there. In that lab activity, we are going to understand the image formation of that object in front of a concave mirror. For that, some lab things we need. One is our concave mirror. Its focal length already should be measured. Next, I need a screen. I need an object. It should be a lighted candle and a V stand. And on table we need one long scale. First, we should mount our concave mirror on a V stand. And in front of it a lighted candle should be placed as an object, and we need a small white screen. We can move it that white screen and we can get that image, a real image, but it is inverted and diminished. What we should do? We should keep our object, that is the tip of the flame should be on the principal axis or center line of that concave mirror. Then only we can get that image on the screen. We can move our screen front or back and we can get that real image. Now what we should do? We can move our object beyond C, on C, and upon F, in between F and C, and in between mirror and F of that concave mirror. In each position we can get some images. If it comes very closer, that is between mirror and F, we won't get a image. It is a virtual image. That time only we won't get any image. Upon F, that is correct focal point, if you keep also, we won't get an image. This methods we can tabulate in a table. We need a tabular column. In that we can write object distance, image distance, V, and that image character. It may be inverted or erect. It may be an enlarged or diminished. These characters and these distances we can measure and tabulate in each position. What are the position we can take? We need another one table. In the table we can get different positions. Position of object, position of image, if it is enlarged or diminished. Is it erect or inverted. Sometimes it may be a real image or virtual image. In the first position, we are keeping our object, that is our candle, lighted candle, beyond our C. That time we can get that image in between F and C as diminished. It may be inverted and real. Next position, we are keeping on C. That time we can get that image upon C itself. Next it will be on the same size, no increment, no decrement in its size, same size, and it will be inverted and real. On the third position, it will be in between F and C. That time we can get an enlarged image beyond C. It may be enlarged inverted and real. On the fourth case, we are keeping on F itself, that object. That time we won't get any image, it position real or anything we cannot get. It is a virtual or real also we can't define. Next, in between pole, that is mirror and F, if we keep, it will be, and behind of that mirror we can get a virtual image but erect, enlarged or magnified. That is behind of mirror. Inside mirror we can see. These are the results we can get from that lab activity. From this we can conclude for different position object we can get different images formed by the concave mirror. These are the results we got from that lab activity.